Good morning, everyone. Good to see you here this morning. Today in our sermon, that's going to happen in just a couple of minutes, we're going to talk about what we just heard in one of the readings from the Bible that we had from the book of Hebrews, chapter 12. In that part of the Bible, we hear about our life as believers as if it were running in a race. How many of you have ever run in a race before? Have you ever competed in some kind of race? Yep, some of you. Okay, if you haven't, you've probably seen a race, right? If you haven't run in one yourself. Usually, when somebody runs in a race and wins, they get something, don't they? Here's some examples of something you might get. What's this one? A trophy. So a winner might get a trophy. Or like in the Olympics, they might get a medal, a gold medal that they would hang around their neck. In ancient times, like during the time of the Bible, thousands of years ago, when athletes would compete in a race, if they would win, they would get something that looked like this. What that is a wreath woven out of a branch of a tree called an olive tree, or a laurel tree, excuse me. They weave it out of a laurel branch. Doesn't seem like much of a prize, does it? I mean, some leaves twisted together. How long do you think that would last? A couple of days maybe. Yeah, it would dry up. It would become withered, and you'd throw it away. A medal, that's going to last a little bit longer. A trophy, that'll last a little bit longer. But even those aren't going to last that long. Medals can get lost. Trophies get broken or forgotten. But in our life of believers, as we believe in Jesus and live our lives, as we compare that to a race, there is a finish line. That finish line gives us something that lasts a lot longer than a wreath made out of leaves, or even longer than a trophy or a gold medal. What is it that we receive at the finish line of our lives? Heaven, yeah, we get heaven. Jesus promises us heaven, and that will never go away. Unlike those laurel branches that withered away, or unlike a gold medal that gets tarnished or forgotten or lost, or a trophy that gets broken, heaven is forever. And that's what's waiting for us. As we go through our lives, we remember what lies ahead. We get to be with Jesus forever. We get to be with all his people forever in something that's better than anything we can ever imagine. We're going to hear a lot more about that in the sermon, so please listen. Right now, you can go back and sit with your families. We'll continue with our next